Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 57 of my campaign as a Gothi in Total War Rome 2. In the last part, we destroyed the Palmyran army that had moved out from Caesarea, taken Iconium. So we destroyed that, and their other army has pulled back into Antioch. So I'm hoping soon to be able to go and take Caesarea and then move down for Tarsus. We've still got some combat to take care of over here. You can see that Palmyrans don't have very much left over here now. They've just got these two armies up here. So hopefully my constant war on them and defeat of their armies is beginning to finally have an effect. But what I'm planning to do now is to attack this army in Naissos. This army here is out of reinforcement range, so we shouldn't have any difficulty dealing with this. So we'll move this army here. Can you get there in normal stance? No. I'm going to bring you down just for some added security. And use these armies to make the attack.
All Father be praised. How can I help?
I was a bit confused there. I thought I'd taken back Dyrrhachium, but it was Apollonia that I retook. And this army here, I'd been moving that army over to try and trap these armies when they were in this area. But what I'll do, well, next turn I suppose, I'll move back over, retake that settlement. These two armies here. Okay, we'll use this one. This one's got some cav in it, so that's going to reinforce. And this army here will make the assault. And even though it's so massively in my favour, obviously we can only fight two armies at a time, but we will fight the battle. Okay, so it should be reasonably straightforward. I say that every time, I think, but it should be reasonably straightforward. I think we'll come in from over here. So let's just get our pikes on either side.
Anyone who breaks formation will be punished.
Falchman, line up there.
Stay as you are. Formation!
Right.
Hold formation!
But I want you a bit further forward. And we've got hurlers instead of brigands, so you can go forward as well.
Where I put you.
We'll leave our general in here with our spear weapons. Okay, you get forward to there. Archers, you up to here. Go for flaming shots.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
You up here.
We'll kill them all.
I'll have you up here.
Get ready. Double time.
Single time, that's fine.
Ready for battle. Move it. Let's go.
Let's bring all this cav together. Where is it actually? up here? Yeah, let's get all this cav. I'll just actually come down in there.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Didn't think I had any hidden units. No, you and you all group up. And they're just staying in the centre. Oh, they've got some units moving up here. Let's move our hunters a bit further forward again.
Missile warriors!
Move the hurlers up here. And right, so this other army doesn't have any archers in it, is that right? It's very strange if it's the case. Maybe, yeah, couldn't recruit any archers into it probably. There's pikemen nice and lined up there.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Let's bring our slingers in here.
Forward! Warriors, move out!
Ready
And
for battle!
Fearless warriors!
a couple of Falchmen in there.
Run! Curse you!
And the other couple in behind.
Run!
Pikemen!
Bring your own pikemen and spearmen up.
Quick march! Double time! Quick march!
Your cav. Bring them around here.
Oath-sworn warriors!
Okay, Falchmen, you charge them. These guys aren't taking any damage whatsoever.
Sons of Woden!
Is that whistling shot? Is that why? No, it's flaming shot. Let's reposition our archers then.
Until the group disbanding! Move it!
We've chased off those skirmishers. And oh, these guys are way up here. So they can, oh, we've got two different armies providing the reinforcements. That's why. That's why we've got no archers as well, no doubt. Yeah, so they're coming from both directions. That's okay. This isn't quite so okay.
Warriors! Pikes!
Can you get pikes down?
Phalanx! Move out! Warriors! Spearmen! Hack them down! Demonic warriors!
Let's get you men up here. And we'll put our archers back down to there.
Slingers!
Slingers,
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
you go up to here.
Pikemen! ATM!
You get in there.
Melee fighters
You get
ready!
round there. I'll send you. I'll send you in here as well. Just
Get ready! Axe warrior! Battle ready! Take axe!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Spear
Kev.
horsemen!
Let's get you round.
Spokesmen!
Foxman, get in there.
Melee warriors!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Warriors! Ready! Warriors! Warriors! Kill!
You come down into the rear of them.
The men are wavering.
Aim! We hunger for blood and battle!
Pull back! Oath-sworn warriors! Hunters! We'll kill them all! We are the
You won't shoot in there and use flaming shot again. General, you get round here. And
Our hidden units have been discovered.
intimidate them.
Slingers! Spokesmen!
Foxman,
Back! Live to fight
move
another
down
day!
there.
Warriors!
Pull a Cav out since they've been attacked.
Our general is under attack.
You guys charge in, go for them.
Warriors, ready!
Spokesmen! Scrappers ready! Charge! Riders ready!
Okay, try and finish them off.
Ready! Germanic
And
warriors!
push through.
Kill them all!
Axes! Missile-armed warriors!
Spokesmen!
Foxman charging. Yep, we charge in there.
Fearless warriors! Warriors! Our spears are yours! Warriors! Slingers!
Slingers, keep shooting into the camel archers. This Cav, let's get you around there. Then we'll get into the rear of these guys.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Warriors!
Right.
Roar!
Right, take these guys out.
Yeah!
Order!
Battle ready! And eagle! Charge! Warriors ready! Pikes! Of our glory! Spear horsemen!
Hit the helmet since they're shaking. And then I want this bunch here to get up there in double time indeed.
Spear horsemen!
The enemy general is dead.
Good. That's what I like to hear. And you all find positions up there.
Slingers! Pack infantry at your command!
Axe warrior! Warrior!
And let's end the battle. It's a settlement battle after all. Well, the general unit was in combat. I hadn't realised that. Or maybe not in combat, would have been taking missile fire probably. us occupy since it is our settlement.
Warriors all.
And we'll merge Forchman there. And the pikemen. Can't recruit anything, so that will do.
Warriors all.
This army, I'm going to move to there.
Get moving.
As you request.
I wonder, do I want them to come back round that direction? Or just push through there, I think we'll be okay. Okay, I'm not too keen on this, but Armenia are still friendly towards me, I hope. Yeah.
Greetings, most excellent friend.
Still nowhere, but I'm going to trade. Garamantia, have you mobilised? You're supposed to be attacking down here. I don't see any sign of it yet. Lusitania, how are you getting on? Oh, you're doing well against Hispania criteria. No, you just do your own thing. That's okay.
I look forward to your wisdom. Alright.
Right. Nahar Valley.
I look forward to your
How about you?
wisdom. But I trust you will not object to a couple.
So things are moving slowly as usual, but do remember that the Kaby agreed to confederate with me quite unexpectedly. So I'll just keep trying with those two, Nahar Valley and Marcomanni. Still quiet there. That's what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Sigmund,
Be praised. How can I help?
you can't reach there. Let's bring you down then. We'll just try and go after that agent.
I am a priestess of the old ways.
And under my authority to see if we can slow them down. I imagine they will pull into Tremontium because they're allied. Okay. Yeah, they can move in there. And actually, no, I can swing around. So I just thought they could push through there into Apollonia Pontica or Odessus, but I can come round the north if they'd try that. You can upgrade your skills. Household. And I think we'll take the campaign movement range to begin with. Siegfried, you also have skills.
Share my fire.
An extra 10% for concealed blade would be good. So we will take that. And the Fires of Sunnit, we'll still get some improvements in here. No point worrying about that. So let's pull you back over to Athene for now. Small, or just a general there probably, with one unit. and
Ready for orders.
we can upgrade you. I think we might go for the Stalwart Defenders. Or Furor Germanicus. The Children of Doom, how about you? Actually, Incarnation of Dread, minus 10% morale for all enemy units, plus 4% weapon damage, melee units and missile units. Okay, I think that's everyone. And we've checked out some diplomacy, but I've not really looked at any of the buildings for a while. So in here, we need to get that sorted out. There's going to be another uprising. We've got the grove we've got in there. We can't... Well, we can convert it, but not right now. And same in there. Take that, I think. I don't want anything in there. Okay, can't afford that, so we need to leave it. But we'll get that all sorted out. Ephesus is okay. Provincial instability will reduce. Cultural differences will be addressed as this improves. Naissos. Why would I want religious gathering? Don't have the money for anything, that's the problem. Influence is only 52% now. Risk is still 0. Imperium's on its way up. Loyalty's 29. Cannabout is... What can you get in here? Not much, just take the research faction wide. Take that. Okay. So I'll put, I'll end the turn here. Yeah, we've done diplomacy, no tech to be done, so let's move on. Interesting. So once I've taken that army out, and I guess I'll leave 2 armies behind to guard the homelands and send everything across into Palmyra and just hammer them into submission. Garamantia, defensive alliance. Okay, if you go and attack, that would be fantastic. I should maybe have asked for some money, but I'm not greedy. Yep, slums, knew that was coming. Knew that was coming as well. Plague report. Okay. Auto's been discovered. Rival banquet we will attend again. War declared. Sassanids in Palmyra. Excellent! So we've weakened Palmyra enough that the Sassanids have gone to war with them. So now I try and build up relations with Sassanids as quickly as we can. Let's go into that right now. Well, I'm going to put a break in, so I'll have to replay anything that I do here when I restart. But Sassanids, yeah, they're big enough. I'd quite like to cut them off there. Release Armenia. So Sassanids all of a sudden it jumped that far up.
Please be seated and take wine to cool the head before we hit the day with words.
Okay, we might get an non-aggression pact then. So we'll be pursuing that in the next part. Over here. Yeah, can't quite reach that army, so we're going to have to chase it down. But we've got plenty of troops in the vicinity. These three armies we can go and hunt it with. And I can replace an army that we had destroyed a few turns ago. It's an odd army, needs some spears. That's one that I inherited from the Kaby, and they didn't have anything I could really recruit other than axemen and hurlers. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to hunt down this army next turn. Start moving some more armies over into Asia. Search out the army that was in Antioch. And then decide where I want, which lands I want to take. Maybe I'll leave Antioch and Edessa for the Sassanids. But we'll take Caesarea and Tarsus for ourselves, I think. But anyway, we'll sort that out in the next part. So, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.